Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Scope onto the grass. 1 out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Low for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the coming to the plate now, Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 28.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready with the 0-1. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Chris Carter. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The designated hitter.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Yunhervis Solarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, for Rizzo, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Number 41 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Catcher Devin.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Park. He singled his last time up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Santana comes set. Here it is on 1-0. 2-0. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Jonathan Schoop.
High pop-up. Santana is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, number 34.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is foul right side. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with one down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He drew a walk his first time up.
Carlos Correa.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Fielder, number 10, Corey.
Ripped down the first base line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready once again, Park. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 41. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 33. Matt
grounded to short.
Wieters.
Backhanded. And now against his body. A jump throw. Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there.
Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Correa on the grass. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. To third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. And
a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. No one out with a runner at second. Another one sent foul. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Full count now. 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Center fielder number
First
13.
pitch on its way to Upton.
Justin
Upton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Park. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Designated hitter number 28.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there.
And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding into the box, number 41. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Frank Ordonez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing and a fly ball, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Carlos Correa.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Now batting, number 28.
Out of play off to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the ready now, Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Wieters.
Chris Davis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Chris Davis.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Doc will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He'll try and get something started.